You guys another class setup video. In this one I was actually experimenting with some guns, and right now I like the AK-12 the best. So you just seen the class, but I'm gonna go through it piece by piece to help you guys understand why this is a good class and why I like this class. Alright, so first of all, of course, since it's an AK-12 class, well, I just say AK because but you can use any camo you want, but I prefer body count, which is a clan camo. That's one of the reasons I like it a lot. And then you're gonna this gun works really well with the silencer. I mean, just to staying off the radar, I mean, you need it. Plus this helps to improve its accuracy, because this gun does not have the best accuracy in the world. The Honey Badger is a little bit better with accuracy than this gun, so the Honey Badger helps make up for that. Plus, if you want to stay off the radar and make as least amount of noise as we can. Alright, now I prefer the thermal hybrid scope currently, but I'm usually changing my sights and stuff, so right now I use that. But if you're playing like a game mode where you're a lot more aggressive, I mean, because with a thermal hybrid scope, you can switch between a holographic sight and a thermal, so you can still rush with this. That's what's really convenient about it. But if you prefer just taking that off and putting a foregrip extended mags or something like that, or just any other sight to fit your player style, but I just personally like this sight the best. Plus it looks really cool. Like, look at that character with his like little white thing on the end of the scope. It looks really cool. It just looks more tactical to me. Alright, now moving on. We're not gonna want any secondary because we can gain extra perk slot without a secondary. Same for lethal and tactical. Alright. Now one of the most important perks is Stalker. It's just really, it just helps out a lot on moving and aiming. Deadeye is my favorite perk, and this helps out a lot in this class. Like, when you start building up those streaks, I mean, you can get like 1 to 2 shot kills with this gun. It's insane. And then you're gonna want Ready Up just so we can play aggressively, and still get kills when we're caught off guard. And then we're gonna want Focus. Obviously, no matter how cautious and good you play, you're still gonna get shot at. So we're gonna need Focus to, help us get, when you're shot, you don't flinches less when you have focus. It's sort of like toughness if you play Black Ops 2. It's basically, the same thing. And you also have reduced weapon sway while aiming down sights, which isn't really too big, but, it does help you. Alright, now, on this class I like to run support, just because when you die, you can continue your streak, so, people always one off their streaks and stuff. But, so you're gonna want the SATCOM since it's a support class. I normally want it around SATCOM when I'm playing Assault, but, when I use support, you might as well use a SATCOM. I mean, it's there. Ballistic Vest, this helps out a lot. You can take 3 hits from a dog with a Ballistic Vest. You can take, if you get hit by the Ballistic Vest, you can survive 3 shots from the L115, which is the highest damage, sniper rifle in the game, and I'm pretty sure it's the highest, damage gun in the game, so that's pretty crazy. It's usually a 1-shot kill in the chest. So you can take 3 shots in the chest with the sniper with the ballistic vest. So those are extremely useful. Plus, when you can have your teammates take them, and then it gives you 50 points, so you can help you level up. Now, the third one really doesn't matter. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. I've been using Night Owl, but I decided to change to the Helo Pilot. Isn't that good? I mean, I shoot guys at Helo Pilots all the time. There was a guy just last game, and I just switched to my thermal scope, and I seen him. I was just shooting him over and over in the head, and he dropped out of the helicopter. I mean, he was done. So if you're playing with good people, the Helo Scout isn't that good because they can just shoot you out of it. So I don't like to run that. So Odin's pretty fun to use. You could use in this one, but air superiority, but you really don't need that unless you're getting like dominated and they got all this like battle hinds and stuff in the air. Ground jammer is really good, and that's the one I'm gonna use just because there's IEDs everywhere. I mean, they're everywhere, and there's SATCOMs and all sorts of things, and you just boom, wipe out the whole map. It's sort of like, if you could rate to it, it's like a KM strike for electronics. Like, it just wipes out every single electronic. And it like stuns people for like a little bit, like jams the radar and stuff for a little bit. So that is just like the ultimate like like you're just crashing all their technology. When they're using their thermal scopes, it turns off the thermal, and if they're using like regular precision sights, it turns off the little dot in the middle. So this is just overall a really good um, score streak to use, you could say. I mean, support kill streak or whatever. On point streak is what they're called in this. So this is the best class setup. I'd recommend using this, but to fit your playstyle, you might have to move some perks or some streaks. You know, maybe some attachments. The camo doesn't really matter. Just what you prefer. So, but for me, this is the best class for the AK. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Peace out.